Hey guys, what is going on? Robrigo here today with Noobs, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how to play the new fans' favourite game mode that has returned to Call of Duty, and that is of course Prop Hunt. So stay tuned for all you need to know. So today we're going to be talking about the new game mode on COD Black Ops Cold War, which is Prop Hunt. But just before I get into it, can I just ask that if you're new here and you enjoy the content, if you could just click that big red subscribe button, it would really help us out. Okay, so what is Prop Hunt? Basically, you have one team that plays as props and the other team is trying to hunt them down. So if you're on the prop team, you'll spawn as a random prop, and the basic idea is to find a good hiding spot and blend in with the scenery, which is much easier said than done on some maps than it is on others. And you need to stay hidden until the hunting team runs out of time, at which point the round will end. The opposing team's aim is to hunt you down and shoot you, destroying you as a prop. When we say hunting down, what we basically mean in this game mode is running around shooting at absolutely everything that looks like it isn't nailed down to the map. So players on the hunting team should be looking for things like car tires, wheelbarrows, deck chairs, oil tanks, and even chickens. Yes, you can indeed run around as a chicken. Now, at the start of each round, the prop team will have 30 seconds to go and hide before being seeked. And so this period is a bit of a lull for the hunters and will often result in the team just aimlessly firing their weapons around here, there and everywhere until the timer hits 0. You'll notice in the clips here that on the hunting team, when you run out of a magazine on your weapon, you'll automatically return to full ammo when you reload. And this is pretty essential for the game mode, as you are basically firing your weapon for the entirety of the round, as I mentioned, at anything and everything. So once this 30 seconds is over, as I mentioned, a good tactic you would think would be to look for anything out of the ordinary as the hunting team. But in fact, some players blend in so well to the scenery that you're probably going to find enemies lurking where you least expect. So basically, just shoot everything. It's also worth noting that the props will whistle every 20 seconds, and you have absolutely no control over this as the prop. It's just a way to help the hunting team have a chance of discovering you. Now, there's a couple of tricks up your sleeve when you are playing on the prop team, so let's cover those. The first one is that you can deploy multiple decoys of your current form to throw the hunters off. So let's say you are appearing as a tire, you can drop a bunch of tires in some really obvious spots and plant your real form in somewhere much less obvious. You can also change your form in terms of your prop, so if you don't feel like being a tire today, you can be a deck chair or maybe even a chicken. Yes, I'm serious. Even if you've deployed all 3 of your decoys for your original form, this reloads if you change to a different form, and you'll have a couple of opportunities to change form each round you play as the props. Hunters that shoot the decoys will destroy them, and they'll also gain 10 XP and they'll see the hit marker, so they'll know it's a decoy and that you may be lurking nearby. Another really cool trick on the prop team is the slope ability. On Xbox you can do this by pressing X, and basically it lets your prop kind of lean in or slope into a wall or another part of the map. This is really cool as it gives a much more genuine look to your prop, almost as if the developers of that particular map have actually placed it there on purpose, and this may be enough to throw off your hunters. You can also do other cool things like throw a stun when you are playing as the prop team. So if you feel like hunters are getting closer and the gig might be up, throw this stun and you can run away. The running away part is pretty hilarious and results in a bunch of enemies basically firing machine guns at a deck chair as it scrambles to safety. Map knowledge is really key in this game, and as I said at the start, it's much easier to hunt on a map like Garrison with a very rigid feel to it compared to something like Cartel, which is incredibly difficult with all of the bushes and hedgerows, which make a great hiding point. So in summary, the hunters need to find the props and shoot them, and the props need to be, well, just that. They need to be props and hide. Blend in and survive until the clock runs out. The game mode is played in a 1-to-3 format, so you get plenty of opportunity to play on both sides. It's a really fun game mode and could easily be played with friends for a bit of a laugh, so try it out and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the game mode. That's all we've got for today, guys. Take care and we'll catch you in the next one.